Hello YouTube, my name is Anders and you're watching Watch On channel. If you follow my channel, you would of course know that I already reviewed this watch. This is the Bulova AccuSwiss automatic Swiss chronograph watch, Swiss made by Bulova. But the reason why I'm doing this new video is that I got a lot of questions from you guys about this watch, and also got a lot of I read around the net on different Facebook groups, watch groups, that people are really interested in this watch, and it's because this watch is now being sold a lot of places on eBay, and it's being sold at really nice prices. So people are actually just pinching their arm, thinking about, is it really true that you can get a Swiss-made quality chronograph watch, which is very nicely made with and high quality, for under $300? And yes, it is true. And I also now found out why, and that is why I'm going to just do this short video, just to tell you guys that it's actually possible to get a very nice looking automatic Swiss-made chronograph watch from a respectable brand for less than $300. And I would say that you can't find any Swiss-made automatic chronograph watch at this price point. I actually paid just about $350 a few months ago for this Bulova AccuSwiss. So just before we just have a little closer look at the watch, if you know this watch, you will see that I don't have it on the Milanese, the mesh bracelet it comes on. I actually like it. It's very high quality, but I had this nice blue leather strap lying around, and I think it really makes the watch, it gives a watch a little more of a sporty look, and it's very nice to wear leather during the cold months here in Denmark. So I just decided to put it on this very nice leather strap. So actually the story behind this watch is quite interesting, and from what I could find during my research, the point is actually that Bulova made this watch because they wanted, of course, to be able to present a Swiss-made chronograph, automatic chronograph watch to the market and to the fans of Bulova. But Bulova was bought by Citizen Watches, which is the biggest watch producer in the world, at least regarding the number of produced watches. So the big Citizen group, you of course know Citizen, the big Japanese watch company. And what happened was that the Citizen group decided that they would not continue this AccuSwiss watch. This watch they decided to actually just discontinue and say, we're not going to produce this watch any longer. And you can also see that Bulova really is stepping up the game with a high frequency quartz movement watches, with the moon watch and the remakes of the different dive watches they have done during the years. So they're actually kind of scaling a little bit down on the automatic watches. And what happens is that they stop producing the watches, and they get stuck with a lot of inventory. And this inventory they sell at very low prices to all the different sellers on the gray market, especially on the gray market, it looks like. All the sellers, all the online web shops where you can buy this watch on eBay. And that is why this watch is actually going very low down in prices. This watch, as far as I could research, it retailed just around $1,800, and now it's down to $299, brand new, with box and papers and everything. And I also found out what is inside this watch. So if you could, I don't know if you could pick up the sound, but it has this typical Valjoux 7750 wobble with the rotor, but it's actually not. What I figured out is that it's a Sellita SW500 chronograph movement. So it's actually just what we could call a clone of the Valjoux movement. So a very nice movement, which is used in a lot of Swiss-made chronograph watches, and for the money, absolutely amazing movement to get at that price. Usually, if you want an automatic chronograph, you would never even consider those low prices for this watch. It would actually have to maybe be around, if you're lucky, like $700-800 US dollars. But down now, we actually down. I saw this on eBay. You just look after Bulova AccuSwiss chronograph watch, for example, and you can find this in this nice white silvery dial and the black, a more black grayish dial if you're more into those colors, or more into the darker dial color. You can find this watch at $299 US dollars right now. So it's absolutely amazing. You would have to pay a lot more. And as I said, this retailed like 6 times that the price that it's going for now. So if you're looking for an automatic Swiss-made chronograph watch from a brand, and then you should actually have a look at this watch. Sapphire crystal, water resistant, I believe water resistant to 50 or 100 meters. You don't really get all the information with this watch, but remember to go back and look at my full review of this watch. You can find the link down below in the description section of this video, and then you can see the full review if you're interested in this watch. But this is just a video for you guys to tell you guys that if you're on the lookout for a nice Swiss-made quality chronograph watch from a brand name, a brand company, and then this could actually be a very nice choice. Usually you can, if you're lucky, you can find a chronograph watch, but then it would be a manual wound, and it would be with the Chinese seagull movement. Here you have a real Swiss automatic chronograph movement, and you have the hours down here, up to 12 hours. You have the running seconds here. Up here you have 30-minute counter, and then you had the day and the date. So you have everything you really need. And I like the way that it's kind of a mishmash between a sporty watch and a more classy, dressy chronograph watch. Also, you have the tuning fork, which is like the famous Bulova logo here. And I really also like the way that they designed the case with these very dramatically curved down locks with these more straight lines, not too many curves, which makes it look kind of like a modern watch. And you see here the chronograph is running down here, and I stop it and I can reset it, and it's a snapback. So super nice to have a snapback chronograph hand as well. Yes, so this video was just to give you a nice tip about a very, very affordable, nicely made Swiss automatic chronograph watch if you're on the lookout for such a watch. At some point, the inventory, the last stock, it will just end, and then you will not be able to find this watch at these prices. But right now, all the inventory from Bulova and Citizen watches is being cleared. So this is just a nice tip for you guys if you're on the lookout for a nice dressy, sporty chronograph watch. I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, remember to leave me a thumbs up down below. It's a big help. Leave me a comment. Remember to subscribe by hitting the subscribe button. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook, and I will see you soon. And I have a lot of new watches coming up for review, so you will see a lot of new videos from me in the coming weeks. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.